And the latest numbers from the White House show 99 arrests were made last night. Officers seized 9 guns, and during the surge, more than 2,400 people were taken into custody. But those numbers don't necessarily tell the entire story about the president's declared emergency over the district. Rafael Sanchez Cruz went back to Columbia Heights, Rafael, to get a gauge of what residents are feeling, saying 30 days later.
That's right, Annie. And look, Columbia Heights is just one neighborhood in all of D.C. And we know the surge felt differently for those living in different areas and depending on who you are also. But we came back to Columbia Heights because this is the area where a lot of the tension played out over the last 30 days.
¿Qué motivo te dieron?
At the height of the federal surge, we saw immigration arrests. Tension between residents and D.C. police, all playing out in D.C.'s Columbia Heights neighborhood.
It was not comfortable. It was scary.
I'm actually thinking that I do feel a little bit safer around.
This is Columbia Heights today.
I really believe that it was not as much as a necessity, but you can definitely see the difference. For example, southeast, northeast, even up here, like it's been very less shootings.
There's a lot less food delivery people.
The immigration enforcement targeting moped drivers, forcing some delivery drivers to opt now for bikes. Jennifer Ortiz says there are also some changes in her neighborhood you can't necessarily see.
I feel like I'm being policed a lot more, especially being Hispanic. You know, I am legally here, but you know, I just feel like any minute someone's gonna be like, "Oh, show me your passport or show me your citizenship."
I live in the Southeast, and I'm happy for it. You know, it's quieter.
This native Washingtonian says he understands home rule, but moving forward,
I would like to see more cooperation, continued cooperation between the federal government and the local government.
James Teemer says the National Guard troops did their work, and now it's time for them to go home.
They want to go home to their family. They don't need to be here. Let us run our own city.
Yeah, and we know the Trump administration has extended the national troops to stay through November 30th, but it's still unclear what their mission will be as they stay here in D.C. In Columbia Heights, I'm Rafael Sanchez Cruz. Back to you, Annie.